Now, Sipamandla, safety concerns are high amongst farmers. What is the police, or rather, saying, especially with regards to the murders of GLEN and VIDA RAFFERTY?
Well, regarding that murder case, we understand, having spoken to the family members, that the investigations are underway. They say they've been given a progress report that the investigation is underway. So for now, according to the family, there have been no arrests, but obviously we'll have to confirm that with the police. Let's just take our viewers back a bit as to how we ended up here. So about weeks ago, a couple was murdered in this area. KwaZulu-Natal is plagued by violent crime, so a couple was murdered, and that murder sparked outrage, and there were protests and marches, people marching, community members complaining about safety in the area of Newcastle, which is in northern KwaZulu-Natal. I'm trying to see if Premier Sihle Zikala will be joining us shortly, because I've just spotted him arriving here. So what is happening today is that there is a dialogue that will basically involve all stakeholders to talk about the issues of community safety in the area. You've got various stakeholders from the farming community and just ordinary community members that are here. You've got a high-powered delegation led by Premier Sihle Zikala. But Police Minister BHEKI came to Newcastle after the murder of the couple, and then he said they were following strong leads. Let's listen to him.
I believe we have strong leads. I'll just request that nobody puts pressure on us.
All right, Sipa, I believe you've also been in touch with the family. What has their reaction been like on the investigation and today's dialogue?
Regarding the investigation, they say they appreciate the fact that they are kept abreast of what is happening regarding the investigation. They are in constant communication with the investigating team. They are being briefed about the progress, and they say that they appreciate that they've been supported by community members in the area here. They say it's been a tough time for them since that couple was murdered, because it's a well-known couple in the area, So they say they are waiting for the outcome of that investigation. But let's listen to the daughter-in-law explaining.
We've spoken with the police minister, and today the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal is coming to address the Normandine farmers. Incredibly important that this momentum continues, and that we have farmers throughout South Africa that feel safe and confident. Nathan and I were actually driving to visit GLEN and VIDA. We had stayed the night over in Mpumalanga with friends, and we were on our way to Mom and Dad when Dale, Nathan's brother, called to say there's been an attack. We hadn't seen them since before lockdown, and we were incredibly excited. And that's not, we're never going to see them again. They are not going to see their grandchildren grow up, and the community has lost all of the incredible generosity and love and goodness that they brought. We are grateful for SAPS. We know that these perpetrators will be brought to justice swiftly. It's very important that the investigation is meticulous, and that these people are taken out of the communities that they are currently in.
All right, Sipa, I believe the Premier is with you right now, and you're going to just speak to him quickly for us.
Indeed, we need to find out from the Premier the purpose of this dialogue. Premier Sihle Zikala, thank you very much for your time. You are having a dialogue here with community members and stakeholders. Your province is plagued by violent crime. Is this another talk shop, or it's going to address the issue of violent crime in KwaZulu-Natal?
No, it's not a talk shop. It is an effort that will last. We're not only here for now, we will be here, and going forward we will ensure that these engagements are followed through, and ensure that we address the main problems. And we are going to ensure a proper dialogue between the farm workers and the farmers. It is important so that we are able to attend and deal with the causal factors of this crime.
Tensions in this area are not something new. They've been happening for years. The question would be, what have you done in the past to solve this?
We've been attending to this issue. I'm sure the team which was appointed by former Premier Willis Mkhunu tried to attend to this matter, but I think from both groupings they've been that resistant. And ours now is to ensure that we bring all of them together and ensure that they work and collaborate so that the main problem is resolved.
The entire country is moving to alert level 1 in terms of the lockdown. KwaZulu-Natal was one of the epicenters when it comes to COVID-19. Are you ready for level 1? But how is the situation now in terms of COVID-19 in the province? The provincial economy has taken a knock indeed.
Yes, the economy has taken a knock. The situation is improving. The rate in terms of infection has gone down, and the numbers now indicate that we are managing the situation, and we are ready to move to alert level 1.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. We will pick up with you later after your dialogue with all the stakeholders here. That was the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikala. As that dialogue between various stakeholders in Newcastle and KwaZulu-Natal is about to get underway.
Thank you very much. We'll leave it right there. Sipamandla Goke.